A lot of rich people say that poverty is a state of mind, right? And I always thought that was just like rich people nonsense, right? Just like the stuff they like to talk about, like money isn't everything. I'm like, man, yeah, shut up, right? But it finally just clicked to me what that actually means. So about a year ago, I got into a Facebook argument with somebody I went to high school with. Now, this guy knew me a little bit, but we weren't like the closest of friends, right? He never hung out at my house, right? But he knew me enough, I guess, right? And in the argument, he referred to me as a silver spoon-fed kid, right? Like I grew up wealthy. And I was genuinely blown away, right? Like that he had this perception of me. That people out there thought I grew up wealthy, right? And at first I was kind of like taken back. I was a little insulted, and then it was just kind of like, yo, like, how dare you diminish my struggle, my, like, the poverty I lived through, right? Because it means something to live through something like that, and then someone just gaslights you into believing that you never went through it, right? Randomly the other day, I was thinking about that argument, and I was questioning, like, why did he think that? And it finally dawned on me, is because I never presented as poor. I never resonated with poverty. Even when I was going through it, it was just never a part of my life. Like, I never looked the part. If there is a part, you get what I'm saying? Like, some people, you could tell they have that poverty mindset. And some people you look at and you're like, damn, that's a rich person. And they could be very damn well poor, but they don't present it. And that's when like I really started to think about, like, I've never presented as poor. And for context, right? My mom is a house cleaner. My dad is a janitor. They never really made a lot of money, but they were good savers, right? So around 8th grade, they bought a pretty decent house. Now, we were essentially house broke. I think that's the term, right? Like, we had a nice house, but, most of their money just went to maintaining the house or just paying the mortgage, etc., right? But some people, I think, would see that house and think like, oh, that's a wealthy family. But once again, my parents never presented as poor. They never showcased their struggles, right? They always kept their composure. They always acted the part. And now, years later, we're all doing pretty well. Me, myself, my parents, my whole family. Because we never had a poor mindset. We never resonated with poverty. It just wasn't for us, even when we were in it.